Why is this not going?
We are live from the Carry Dome in Syracuse, New York for CSBA Prime Time. Miami Hurricanes coming into Cuse to take on the Orangemen. Number 6 versus number 18. Joining me in the booth, the man, the myth, the legend, and my partner on the evening. What's up, C-Web? Welcome to Cuse.
Welcome to my own home. So we'll see how this one goes. First time I've called my own game here in the CSBA, but I managed to bring my my Central Texas Raiders some luck doing it in the ECFL. So,
all right, we'll see how it plays out. What are you looking forward to in this game? Obviously, we know you want your Syracuse Orangemen to get the dub, but what are you looking forward to, just from a matchup perspective?
For one, my own player Jason Snyder against Randall Althor. That's a big matchup for sure. As we see Syracuse coming out, draining the 3 right off the bat.
Yeah, Aldo with a nice 3 there. That was Aldo, right?
Yeah, that was
Aldo.
New point guard Joseph Aldo. Looking for big things from him in this game as well. Got him a little bit more involved this week, hopefully. So we'll see what happens.
Amari Diallo with the rebound. Aldo for 3 again. Bang!
Bang! And that's exactly what happens when we get him involved, I guess.
Well, Aldo shooting from 41% from beyond the arc. You know, the one thing I will say, I was looking at the lineups here, the starting lineups. Miami definitely a little bit taller than you guys, and I don't know if that's going to pose a problem. We'll see how it plays out. I mean, obviously you guys got some good talent on your team, decent bench. We know Miami's a little bit deeper, but you guys got some shooters out there too with some speed. So we'll see how it plays out. But I think size might come to be a problem for you guys here tonight. We'll see how it plays out though.
Yeah, I mean, well, it did become a bit of an issue for us against UNC, and we all saw how that went. But hopefully the athleticism can get us back on the other end of it.
So foul on the play there is Matt's. I didn't really see it on that replay, but Omari Diallo going to go to the line and shoot two. See, I got his name right, Swoot. I know how to say his name. Swoot always gets on me for saying Omar instead of Omari.
See, I know how to say his player's name. I did not until right now know how to say his Discord name.
Oh, Swoot?
Yeah.
I know. I learned how to pronounce the name. Well, I always know it was Swoot. That I knew. I just always said Omar instead of Omari.
Yeah, somehow, I don't know. I never got that out of the spelling of out of his Discord name. But it does make sense now that I hear it.
By the way, shout out to Syracuse for wearing the pink in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month here in October. Just getting it in under the wire. See, Webb, so good job by that. Toy says he likes, Redria says he likes the pink jerseys.
Yeah, well, we got a bit of a girl culture going at Syracuse. Got a couple on the roster now, so they were bugging me for the pink jerseys. I think they look great, so we got it done for the season.
For sure. Aldo now bringing the ball up there. 9, SB 8-8. You guys have played well. You actually had a really big win last week against Duke. Really says a lot about what you've done with this program. Nice pass inside to Salmons, rather. I almost said Simmons.
Yeah, Salmons, I mean, he's been a beast for us all season. Definitely look for some big things for him tonight.
You have Redria and you have Mats as your two girls, correct? Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yes, Redria is Sebastian Grosjean, and Mats, obviously, we know who she is.
Yes, for sure. Snyder. Nice pass. You guys are doing a good job here attacking Miami. Hurricanes have yet to find a little bit of rhythm here, but I'm sure that will get better as the game goes on. Butts going to kick it outside to Black.
Surprised he didn't take advantage of the height mismatch.
For sure. Aldo with a nice pickpocket.
Ooh.
Going to go in uncontested for two.
So Aldo makes the height advantage work the other way and just kind of crawls under his legs and swipes the ball away.
Yeah, for sure. 14-10, Syracuse starting strong in this one. And as I said, the same thing, Toy writes, Cuse starting so strong. So, and listen, C-Webb does a good job at Syracuse. I'm very impressed with his talents. Always seems to get his teams to play better or the best that they can, get the most out of them. So, shout out to you, sir.
I appreciate that, and yeah, I mean, sometimes it's a challenge to figure out what you want to do with your squad. I know a lot of coaches go through that, so.
You guys started the season a little bit rough, but you found your legs midway through.
Yeah, that's it. We experimented with a few different playbooks there early in the season, couple different looks, but finally found something that's started working for us. So.
For sure. Syracuse still a lot to shoot two here. 46 in this stream. Appreciate you, CSBA, and anybody new to this stream. Hit that subscribe or follow button. Appreciate you tuning in here to support us. We appreciate you more than you know. So knocking them down, a 6-point lead for Cuse. Malone going to hand it off to CDC. He drives, contested, good defense there by Cuse on that possession. Quanta Shine going to get out to Harden for two. Referee pointed two immediately. But no good.
Yeah, that was our other freshman, Jordan Tribble, on the defense there on the previous possession there from Miami. Doing a good job against CDC.
Frosty Malone from deep, 2 foot on the line. Drills it. Listen, Miami's not playing bad at all. They're shooting 63%. Just Cuse a little bit hotter right now at 86% clip. Jordan. Yeah,
offensive showcase for sure right now.
Tribble no good. Joe Kerr up with the rebound. Haha, get it, Joe Kerr. 2 for Harris, no good. I knew that. I just like to say it as a joke. As a joke. Lockdown Boogie with a nice take.
Ooh. Yeah, nice move inside from Boogie there. Syracuse definitely off to a hot start, so see if that's going to keep up or if Miami's will be able to pull it back.
Oh, definitely need to do a better job defensively there as Joker gets a nice hard screen beyond the three-point line, takes it in uncontested, and just like that, Miami cuts the lead to 4. Shine now.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was something that was a concern coming into the game. Was I knew Miami had a lot of athleticism and an ability to beat us inside.
Yeah,
so
what a play by Randall Althor with a nice rejection there. Good defense by Miami. That's where the height advantage comes in play. And Althor makes it work as he beats a Qantas Shine backdoor for the alley-oop.
Yeah, and of course, there's the wrinkle that I didn't expect was Althor playing against Shine instead of Snyder. So forget the matchup I was talking about.
Davidson. Wow, big bucket from Davidson there.
Yeah, Davidson, that's a guy I've been impressed with this season. He's a green chip, but has a few upgrades on him and makes the best out of his play.
Floater in the lane by CDC. Claude Devignon and Camellia, a.k.a. CDC, for those who don't know. If you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, and it definitely one of those players that you need to know in the CSBA.
Without a doubt, putting up 11.1 points per game. A nice block by Frosty Malone. Almost came up with the second block, but the persistence by Qantas Shine able to put that down on the offensive rebound. So good job by Shine there. He's averaging 10.7 for Cuse on the season.
Yeah, he's been huge for us off the bench. Big spark there.
Nice take again by CDC. C continues to heat up here with a 2-point advantage now for Syracuse as Miami has found their offense here with the second unit. What a beautiful block by Frosty Malone. Quick outlet pass to Joker. Joker to Althor, who finishes, and we're tied up at 22 with 28.8 here left to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, so, that Miami offense able to get them back into the game, make a run, and that's what they're so dangerous about them.
Dribble with a nice take there. Sees part, easy layup for him there. CDC draws a double team, going to find an easy pass to Frosty Malone, throws it down with authority, and Malone coming up hobbling there for a brief second. Chance for Syracuse to end the quarter on a positive note, and they throw the nice alley-oop to Shine.
Yeah, clippable moment there. Of course, Miami now still, they've got time to score again, so.
Let's see if they can tie it up here. CDC for 2. Oh, wow, what a great offensive first quarter. 26-24, Cuse on top by 2. You're watching the CSBA on Twitch. Stick around, we'll be right back. Clubmaster, thanks for that follow, buddy. Appreciate you. We'll be right back. CSBA, right back. All right, we are back here at the Carrier Dome, 26-24. Cuse and Miami playing a really strong first quarter. What's your thoughts on that first that you saw there, C-Web?
Well, a lot of offense from both teams. And, I really like what I'm seeing from my own team, but definitely like what I'm seeing from Miami as well. Joker was pretty impressive in his time on the court.
Yeah, so is CDC. So he's shown it. And Harden comes up with a big steal there as Miami was trying to push in transition, kick it to the corner for Tribble for 3. No good as Malone up with a rebound, pushes out the CDC. Here comes Miami, and Joker beating Qantas Shine again. Backdoor, gets the pass, and just like that, knotted up at 26 again.
Yeah, so offense still coming fast and furious from both teams.
CDC up with a rebound. Miami, one of their strong suits is pushing the ball in transition. Nice pass to Althor. Has to reach back for it and put it in.
Yeah, really athletic move there from Althor. Impressive behind-the-back layup there.
51 in the stream. Appreciate you all. Harden for 3. Bang!
Wow. I tell you, the offense just does not stop tonight with these two teams. So, look out. This one could be going over 100 on both sides.
So timeout on the court, 29-28. We'll stay right here. 6:50 to go. Second quarter. But yeah, if you're new, shout us out. Give us a hit up in stream chat. Say hello. Introduce yourself. Let's get to know you. I got 51 in the stream. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate everybody that's in the stream right now.
Sleepy Blaylock with a step back jumper. What a nice play by him.
Yeah, Sleepy woke up, so.
Toy with a sub for Ted Sir. Appreciate you, Toy. Love you, buddy. Nice place inside to Sebastian Grosjean. Is it Grosjean or Grosjean? You're the coach.
Sebastian Grosjean.
That's what I thought. Like Sean John. Got it.
Yeah.
We're going to find open a wide open Dawson Black. Bang!
Wow, Black just nails one from deep. Miami really looking to put a statement on this one right now. Salmon's back the other way with a nice little baby hook from inside. 6 lead changes, 6 ties.
Yeah, this has been a good one. 33 apiece. Seymour Butts, no good. Love that name.
So it looks like Seymour Butts is who Jason Snyder gets tonight. That's a hell of a matchup too.
Salmon's fadeaway jumper rattles in and out, no good. Butts up with the rebound. Omari Diallo, right-hand floater, that's good. Ooh. So Miami takes the lead, 35-33.
Yeah, lead going back the other way.
Sebastian Grosjean rather. The Salmons for 3, back rim, no good. Here comes Blaylock the other way. Gonna find Dawson Black for the flush.
Oh. Yeah, and that's what's so dangerous with the Hurricanes is that ability to run in transition and just score, 5 or 6 seconds into a possession.
No good. Matz, though, flying in for the tip.
Follow. Yeah, somebody clipped that because that was one of the most impressive follow-ups I've ever seen, I think.
37-35. We haven't heard much of Seymour Butts with the outside J. That's good. We haven't really heard much from Anthony Delano, but a nice kick out by Delano on that possession. The final wide open. His teammate wide open, rather. Jump ball here.
Yeah. This is going to go well.
I never know. Aldo may steal it. Never know. Oh, and a tip there, and Miami gets it.
Did almost end up with Syracuse, but yeah, Miami comes up with the jump ball.
Nice pass inside the Butts. So both these teams shooting well over 60% right now. 6-point lead, though, for Miami. Pass inside Snyder, trying to use his big body. Great defensive play by Dawson Black. And wow, did Delano release on that one. Wow. He went the post route and got hit.
Delano was just about 5 steps past everybody.
He brought his wide receiver skills here. Did a post route there. Backdoor alley-oop to Snyder. That's good. Good response from Syracuse to stay trail by 6.
Yeah, nice response from us, but Miami going to take a timeout here. Not going to let us get anything built up.
Yeah, no easy buckets. Timeout on the court, 43-37, 57 in the stream. Appreciate you, CSBA new followers, new viewers. Appreciate you hanging out with us on Friday Night Hoops here at CSBA Prime Time. Been a good one here so far. C-Web down by 6. He's trail by 6.
Yeah, I mean, not the worst situation to be in. Miami was down by 6 earlier in the game. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair.
Delano to Dawson Black for 3, no good. Grosjean up with the rebound. Salmons now. Ooh, they went for the double team. Salmons had to do a little Sidestep there. Now kicks it over to Krista Matz. Matz rattles that one in and out. Tough miss there from Matz. Blaylock now in transition. And Grosjean with a big steal. Quick outlet pass. Jason Snyder. He drives. Fouled by Butts. So Seymour.
Yeah, great. Great transition. Not able to convert on the layup, but Snyder 100% from the line on the season. See if he stays perfect.
Does on that. It's the first. Knocks it down as substitutions by both squads. The Miami's bench unit is the one that got them back into this game. And see if they can continue on that momentum, or if Syracuse has anything to say about that.
Yeah, the Syracuse starters have definitely been the better unit in terms of that, but that Miami bench just so dangerous.
And a nice screen frees CDC for the one-handed flush as he punches the orange stanchion after he throws it down with authority. That's a nice throw down hit by him. Shine actually could have jacked it up, opts not to. Joker giving him all sorts of room. Dribble now over to Harden. 8 on the shot clock, and instead of high screen is locked down. Boogie frees Harden. Pull up jumper free throw line. That's good as he rattles it home.
Yeah, really impressive move by Harden. Not only coming into this game with averaging about 2.7, 2.8 points per game. So
I have him for 3.3. So
3.3. Okay. I probably
I had you by a half a point.
Got me by half a point. Yeah.
That's Ty White call sheet is money, which she put together. She really did an amazing job with this call sheet. For those that don't have it, the statistics are phenomenal with drop downs. Everything is formatted in this Google sheet. It's really nice. She did a great job.
Yeah, it really does add a new dimension to calling the games, being able to pull up stats at random without having to search for stuff.
Yep.
So.
Tribble for 3, bang! Ooh. Big 3 from Jordan Tribble.
Yeah, huge 3 there. Tribble, definitely a 3-point threat, and we need him to be right now. 33%
on the season as Tribble cuts it the lead to 3. CDC been eating up Trevor Harden, though, on the defensive end, as Harden has not been able to stay with him.
Yeah, Harden, not a defensive player. He's out there as a shooter right now, so CDC kind of having his way with him.
Yeah, he's taking advantage of that. Excuse me for the yawn. Sean going to get it in the corner to Davidson. Jafar Davidson going to get a screen from Boogie. 3-pointer corner, no good. Rims in and out. Malone up with the rebound. Here comes Kerr the other way. Miami size cruising to be a little bit better here. CDC for 3, no good. Nice.
He finally misses one.
And Harris with a beautiful offensive rebound and puts it up for the putback. 7-point Miami lead.
Like to see us attack the basket here and just get a couple of points.
Shine going to get the double team. Good find. Jordan Tribble wide open. Ooh. That was the right person to pass to there. Just not able to connect. And here comes Miami in transition to Davidson with a huge steal. Going to kick it to the corner to Harden. Harden for the alley-oop. A quantum Shine. Wow. That's what you get for running the floor, my friend. You get rewarded.
Yeah, really smart court awareness there by Davidson to know that he wasn't going to be able to get the shot off.
What a game we've got, 51-46. This is looking like NBA numbers right now with the way the score is, but great job by both these teams as we head to the locker room. 5-point deficit for the Orange Men here, rocking their pink jerseys. C-Web going to break us down with a little bit of a halftime show here. What did you see in that first half, and what do you think we're going to see in the second?
I mean, what we saw in the first half was a great back-and-forth basketball game. Offense on display from both teams. Miami able to run the court a little bit better than Syracuse has been able to. Although I feel like we've had a little bit of an advantage in terms of ball movement. So it's anybody's game for sure. I know we're the underdogs here and like to pull an upset, but Miami's a tough team, and I know that they're going to come out in the second half playing their best basketball. They're a real good third quarter team. So,
Should be an interesting. Syracuse going to need to step up their defensive end. Things on the defensive side is Miami shooting 70% from the field, which is a monster number.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even be disappointed that we're shooting 56%, but 70 is just a massive number up there.
Just looking at this Miami team, and they only got one senior on this team, and that's Anthony Delano. It's a very young team and a very strong. Good job recruiting by GCF Connor to get a solid team by Miami this season. A lot of young talent on this team. So we're going to take a look at the leading scorer here. It's going to be Dawson Black. Black leading with 10 points as the Hurricanes up by 5. Black responsible for 10 in that first half.
Yeah, Black had a really nice first quarter. Really took advantage of some open screens and things like that. So,
pass inside, Matz with a nice finish. The Syracuse opens up the second half with points.
Yeah, good way to come out. Attack the basket right away.
Backdoor alley-oop to Omari Diallo. Sleepy Blaylock with a nice find. Him and that big, thick mustache of his.
Yeah, it's probably one of the top 3 mustaches in the CSBA. Oof. Salmons gets blocked.
Wow, Dawson Black having a game. God. 2 big blocks from Black. Delano in the corner now. Pull-up jumper baseline. Too strong as Aldo up with the rebound. Joseph Aldo looks to push. Quick outlet pass. Sebastian Grosjean for 2. No good. Oh. Salmon's been flying in. Amari Diallo, up with the rebound. Now Blaylock takes it back over to Delano. 14 on the shot clock. Randall Althor is going to set a nice screen. Gets the ball in return and gets rewarded for setting a nice... Jacob Black. Sorry, not Dawson. My bad, Jacob Black. Too many names that are the same in this damn league. Sorry, thank you, Toy. I apologize. Sorry, Mari. I know that's your player. I don't even know if she's here watching it, but
yeah, Snyder going to go to the line for 2 again. Althor picking up the foul.
See, it's not all men in this league. We got a lot of ladies, lovely ladies.
Yeah, I mean, I think when I started out in the CSBA back in season 1, I think we had maybe 1. I think Ty White was the 1.
Now what do we have? Like 8, 9, something like that.
We might be into double digits now. Because there's people on teams that only really talk in their own locker rooms. Yeah. So there's a lot of kind of blank faces around the league at times, unless you know the people personally.
Yep. Blaylock for 3, rattles in and out. Matt's up with the rebound. Quick outlet pass. Salmons. We haven't really seen Salmons' name much in this game here. Going to throw a nice alley-oop. Oh. What a play defensively by Butts. Delano, bad pass off the back of Sebastian Grosjean, and Jason Snyder going to get a throw-down dunk, and that was vicious.
Yeah, Snyder, he's really upset about not being voted into the slam dunk contest the past 3 seasons.
Wow, he got to get himself on the ballot. That was a nice one. Delano draws a double team. Jacob Black for 3, no good. See, she make me say Dawson Black. He was having a much better game.
Yeah,
What a veteran move by Snyder. Draws the foul. Going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, that's something Snyder's really had a knack for his whole 4 years is drawing fouls on those inside plays when the shots get to be a little tough.
Snyder rattles the first one down. Snyder shooting 100% from the free throw line on the season.
We're determined to curse him here by the end of the game.
And there it is. It's good. Rylock said, I hope KT gets to the dunk contest. Listen, Katie Murphy had some nice dunks. So did Marcus Carter in the last game. Yeah, talk about 2 of our female players right there. Katie Murphy and Marcus Carter, both females in this league. Got 2 ones. Yeah, we might be right. We might be close to 10.
That's what I'm thinking. We're into double digits.
We're definitely close. You got Redria, Mats, Ty, Katie Murphy,
Hemlock.
Thank you for that one because I almost forgot about that. We've got Mari. We've got Queen Hardaway. I feel like there's more. I'm missing somebody.
That's what, 7
That's
already?
7, yep. I feel, yeah, I said Hemlock.
See, but I know that there's more. And this is what I'm saying about kind of like the faceless names in Discord at times.
Oh, I didn't say Marcus Carter. That's 8.
Marcus Carter, 8.
And she talks a lot in her own locker room. She just doesn't. That's Anthony. That's Aunt Thomas's wife, by the way. As Queen Hardaway is Dime Hardaway's wife. Rekka Brecka. I don't know. That would be 9 if it was the case. I don't know Rekka Brecka's player though. Off the top of my head.
Yeah, that would be another one. Just because I know her from a different server.
No,
so.
Pretchel is not back.
No.
Ooh, almost a steal. Matt's going to fire it up there. Shot clock winding down. No good. So a lot of representation from the lovely ladies.
Yeah, and offense slowing down a little bit here from both teams. Defense really picking up a bit. Yeah. So
Jacob Black. Did I say Jacob Black? I think I did. Aldo's
you said Jacob that time as Aldo blows past everybody.
Yeah, shooting percentage is coming down just a little bit. Yeah, the first half was very offensive. It's still a good game. Trail by 4 is the Orange Man with 4:02 to go here, third quarter. You're watching CSB on Twitch. We're back.
You guys, he's loving what he's seeing as we see Paul Iverson with the dunk.
Try a nice pass. What a pass.
They're leaving wide open. Syracuse with the pull up mid range and he hit.
Sees it. He goes right down the middle. Carter drives the floater up off the left.
All right, welcome back to the Carrier Dome here. Just got a chance to see high school commercial there. High school playoffs going to start next week as CDC fires up from the corner. For those that weren't in the last stream, All-Star game also going to be next week, including the three-point contest and the slam dunk contest with the high school playoffs during the week. So make sure you tune in for that. It should be a fun week. High floater by CDC who's having a game.
Whew. Yeah, CDC really having himself a game off the bench here. Really taking advantage of his matchup tonight.
Oh, nice tough basket there by Shine.
I'll tell you, Shine is a really impressive player. I know he probably deserves some starting minutes. Unfortunately, stuck behind Snyder most of his career, but he's been awesome off the bench this season.
Kerr for 3, no good as it rattles in and out. Shine up with the rebound. Lockdown Boogie wide open. Gets it back. What a block from behind by Frosty Malone. That's 2 big blocks from Malone.
Wow.
Kerr going to go inside the butts. Almost loses it there. Gets fouled from behind by Jamari Davidson. His first team second, but Seymour Butts going to go to the line and try to gain the three-point play the old-fashioned way here.
Yeah, not a good foul from Davidson. Unfortunately, going to lead to a three-point play, So
back to 7. It's kind of where it is sat between 2 points and 7 for the last 2.5 quarters.
Yeah, ever since Miami took the lead there in the second, it hasn't shifted back to Syracuse yet. So
Melo Harris, no good there as that one clangs off the side rim. That would have been a 2 if it went, but it's been a fun game. Very offensive. Defense starting to pick it up here a little bit in the second half. Some teams making adjustments. Going to go down low post. Quanta Shine. Good double team. Kicks it out. Trevor Harden for 3. Bang! The basket will count, but Quanta Shine gets a foul away from the play.
Yeah, Shine picks up the foul after the points. So nothing really affected there aside from an extra team foul.
Nice pass inside of CDC. 48 in the stream. Appreciate you, CSBA. Anybody new checking us out? Say hello. Give us a hi. Appreciate all your support and your viewership. Spin move there. Kick out backside. Damari Davidson for 3 this time. No good as it clangs off the back rim. Hi, Rock.
Yeah, a little bit too strong there.
Joe Kerr from 3. Bang! What a response back.
Yeah, so the missed 3 one way and the 3 the other, 6-point swing, not a fun thing as a coach.
So 9-point advantage with 141. The biggest lead of the game right now, sitting at 9. This is that moment in time. Syracuse is going to need to pick things up. What's up, Connor? Haven't seen you all night, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in.
Yeah, this is a major turning point for Syracuse for sure. If we can get the lead back down here before the end of the third quarter, we're looking good. But if Miami can run away with it even more, it's I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, right now they have the momentum there. Bad play there with the entry pass to Shine. Shine kind of just put it up there instead of bringing it down. They extend the defense. Quanta Shine making up for it, though. What a steal there.
Great defense, yeah.
Recognized that he was right at the half-court mark, stepped up his defense and picked his pocket. See if Syracuse can capitalize here. Tribble going to get a screen from Lockdown Boogie, but they're not able to separate as CDC closes it out. Boogie going to try and set him up again here. This time they switch. Ball moving over to Jafar Davidson. Man in his hand and face and not able to get it. Nobody blocks out. Lockdown Boogie. Offensive rebound and good.
Yeah, Lockdown Boogie really making that one happen. Setting the screen up top and then getting back down for the rebound.
CDC step on Tribble. Throws it down. CDC, a.k.a. Claude Divignon Camellia. If you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, and not a lot of double teams from Syracuse. It's not really our typical style. So unfortunately, once CDC had the step, he was pretty much into the basket.
Tough miss there from Quanta Shine. Quick outlet pass. Randall Althor, top of the key. No good off the mark. Shine swoops in for the rebound. Gets it out to Boogie. Not really the guy you want bringing it up. Pick and roll here. Shine gets the ball back, forced to pick up his dribble. Going to take the jumper. Mid-range jumper is good, and just like that, it's back to 7.
Yeah, I really didn't like the play as it developed, but you know what? I'll take the points.
CDC for 3, no good, and at the end of 3, 72-65. This has been a phenomenal game. No team is led by double digits yet that I'm aware of. Get those 4s up in the stream chat. You're watching CSBA on Twitch. I just realized I gotta tell Ty something that she does not have in her call sheet. She does not have blocks per game in her call sheet. I gotta tell her that. Because I looked to see how many Frosty Malone has per. So.
Yeah. Good point.
Malone inside. Uses his size to his advantage. Nine-point lead sitting at that high mark again. Pull-up jumper. That's good. Jordan Tribble. Having a nice game here, C-Web. Pretty impressed with Tribble's game so far.
Yeah, Tribble having a nice game off the bench for us. So, we'll see how that shakes out. Maybe some extra minutes in his future.
Not a lot of fouls in this game. Quanta Shine going to commit one there. Althor going to go to the line for 2. He's got 10 on the night. 3 boards to go with those 10 points.
Yeah, definitely not a lot of fouls being called. There were a few earlier in the game, but pretty clean up until this point.
We literally only got 48 people in here. We got 4 4s in this freaking fourth quarter. Come on, guys.
Come on, I know the fourth quarter's already started, but let's get at least a few more 4s in there before a minute goes by.
There we go. Now we're getting them. 16 divided by 4. Yeah, I love bringing the math. D-Ware, bring in the math.
Just don't start speaking Croatian.
Woo! Amari Diallo. Nice pass there from Sleepy Blaylock.
Okay. So, yeah, Syracuse definitely going to have to push the pace a little bit here. We need to close this lead in.
Yeah, it's nice finish by Snyder. Cuts it back to 11. 53 in the stream. Appreciate you all tuning in for this one. If you haven't hit that follow or subscribe button, hit us up. We go 6 nights a week of CSBA action, 3 to 4 hours most days. So you might want to tune in for that. Appreciate you all checking us out here on a Friday night. It's been a good game here. Salmons, who we haven't said his name much, 3-pointer, no good. Krista Maxwell missing an easy bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there.
A tough bucket by Al Thor as I'm dying here with my cough. Sorry about that. I'm trying to cover my mouth. Just be happy you weren't in my room last night at 3 o'clock in the morning when I was coughing my brains out, keeping my wife awake.
Ooh.
Nice low post move by. He's got 16 on the night. A good game by Snyder. 5 points above his points per game average.
Yeah, so I will say Snyder and Al Thor actually have been going at each other a bit tonight, and it has been fun to watch.
It is. It's been a battle. And you called that out in the opening minute there.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a matchup I've kind of been looking forward to all season. I recruited Al Thor. Kind of friends with Toy in the league, so it's we like ribbing each other and being able to match up head to head. I'm sure it's fun for him too.
Yeah, I would imagine it is. 53 in the stream. No, I did not adopt Dickie, and now he's coughing. He's my illegitimate child. I told you that. But no, I got a sore throat when I was sitting in the middle of the Denver Jet game last week, and then got off the plane, and I was just like, my throat was like razor blades. And got a cough 1 day later. So it's not COVID because I did go to the doctor. I did get tested. But
you don't have the plague.
I don't have the plague. The changing of the seasons every year kills me. Seymour Butts with a nice 2 there.
Wow.
Nice little pick roll pop shot there.
Yeah, Matt's just a step late on getting out to defend it, and Butt's able to take advantage.
Grosjean, rather. I always say it. When I say it, when I don't think about it, but when I think about it, I always say it right. Nice play there by Butts, blocking the post, no good. Here comes Blaylock, and Snyder returns the favor, but Miami's going to retain possession here. Good defensive play there by Jason Snyder.
Ironically, I think that may be my first block of the season.
If it was in the call sheet, I'd let you know. Sorry, I don't mean to pick on Ty because he did it phenomenal. I mean, this is off the hook good.
Yeah, no, it really is.
For those, I mean, I'm happy to share it out with the community. It's insane. No good there. But Jacob Black with a nice foul. Good second effort there. 13-point lead. Biggest lead of the night.
Yeah, things slipping away a little bit here. Need to find an answer quick.
Ooh, Matt's got to grab that. Butts grabs it instead. Looks to push the pace here. Diallo passes inside. Jacob Black blocked by Snyder again. Butts gets it back. And good defense by Syracuse in that possession.
All of a sudden, my player decided that, they know how to block shots.
Yep. Salmons. I haven't really said Salmon's name. He's having a tough game, struggling here tonight, but going to the small ball there, going in the interior to get a high percentage look and gets it to go. So cuts to 11 with 3:42 to go.
Yeah, he's typically our 3-point threat, so.
You know what? Don't mind that foul by Salmons there on Black.
No.
A little hip check there, but that was an easy 2 if he didn't do that, so make him earn it. Good play, though, by Miami to get the pole in the paint.
Yeah, I mean, Black, a pretty high percentage free throw shooter, so probably going to make these, but...
Yeah, 75% on the season, by the way.
Yeah, so like you said, it's a good foul from Salmons. At least make him earn it.
And he did, but yeah, you definitely don't want to get. I mean, it's an easy 2 there. So, by the way, Miami a really good free throw shooting team. So if Aldo for 3, bang! As I say, if this gets into the waiting moments where it's a hack and whack situation, You don't have a lot of choices if you're Syracuse. Seymour Butts fires up for 2, no good. Matz keeps it alive, and Aldo somehow comes down with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Sebastian Grosjean. Throw the alley-oop, and that's twice now I've seen Seymour Butts pick it off.
Yeah, we
Good defense there by
unfortunately
Matz.
let that play again.
Matz had a hard foul on Anthony Delano, so Delano going to go to the line and shoot 2 there, but a great sequence of defense played by Krista Matz. But yeah, if you
really,
go.
really good defensive sequence. Unfortunately, and results in the foul,
But yeah, listen to these free throw stats. If it does become a hack and whack situation down the waning moments, you've got 4 players shooting 100% from free throw line. You have 1 at 86, 1 at 75, 2 at 75, 1 at 67. You have 1 at 50 and 1 at 25. So you're going to want to foul Omari Diallo.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
The one guy that doesn't hit free throws.
Yeah, 3-pointer there from Salmons, as we were just talking about him.
And that's a giant 3 right there. Taking the lead back down under 10 again.
So 2:52 to go here, 90-81. Jacob Black gonna get the Pog here. Jordan Pog. T is silent.
The Pog.
The Pog doesn't sound good. I like saying Pog. Player of
No,
game.
Player of
game. Player of game.
Player of game. Yeah.
That's in my Russian accent. You get the player of the game. Player of game. Black there. Speaking of the Pogs, wow, what a dunk by Black. He's got 18.
You know, sometimes I just don't even know what to do on defense.
Yeah, it's tough. Oh, nice defense by Diallo. Butts fouled by Snyder.
I don't mind the foul. Blutt's a pretty high percentage shooter from inside for sure, so I'd rather have him at the line.
67% from the free throw line on the season. First one's up and good.
Doesn't miss that one.
No, he did not. 12-point lead now.
I mean, the thing Syracuse needs right now is some steals, because the inside defense isn't really working, so you're gonna have to force some turnovers.
Aldo with a nice take.
Wow.
Joseph Aldo sees part. Kirk asked this was a close game. Yeah, this has been close for a long time. Miami just kind of busting it open a little bit here in the fourth quarter. As the Syracuse's defense has been kind of breaking down here, but 13-point lead again.
Yeah, Miami been able to just kind of slowly extend that lead here in the fourth quarter. So
I give you a lot of props, man. Syracuse has hung tough with Miami this game. It's been an interesting one to see that. Sebastian Grosjean with a nice bank cuts it down to 11.
yeah, nice lean in there from Grosjean. You know, we still have a chance. 11 points is still doable, but
not with defense being played like that. You don't.
I just
You jinx yourself. You know that, right? No, Kirk, I got a cough, man. But I'm okay. I need to take cough medicine after this game. I've been talking for the last 2 hours. Kristen Matz fouled, counted and one, and that's a big bucket there from Matz.
Wow. Like.
It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet, but you need a few things to go your way here.
You know when the knife just gets twisted so slowly that
It's like instead of putting the knife in your back and twisting, it's like putting a dull spoon in your back. Delano with a nice pass to Omari Diallo. What a thunderous dunk there. That's a clippable clip. That should be the dagger right there, most likely.
That is 100 points, too, so if anybody's keeping track of that.
Yeah, they reached the 100 mark. Yeah, Legion with a great call. Yeah, 100 on you guys is pretty impressive. Salmon's fadeaway jumper, no good. Blaylock secures the rebound. That should do it. Seymour Butts with the exclamation point on the other side.
Yeah, a few more for good measure there. And
hey, look, it's Smoot. He came in with two arms. Hey, Smoot, I don't know if you heard me. I said Omari Diallo's name right all night long.
Yeah, he actually did. So
Aldo rims over there, no good. So Miami,
Miami going to take another shot.
Yeah, they got to put one up here. No,
pretty much it.
No look pass. And Snyder said, "No sir, no easy buckets here. I don't care what the score is." Sebastian Grosjean floater in the lane. That's good. So 102.90.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm going to say it too. The fact that we put up 90 against Miami is pretty impressive as well.
You guys, both teams shot really, really well.
You know, if they hadn't had the shooting percentage they did tonight, you know, we win this game probably 9 times out of 10.
I'm pretty impressed with you guys' effort. I'm definitely going to see you guys. I would expect you to make a nice run here in the March Madness tournament when it's coming up here in a couple weeks. 50 in the stream. Appreciate you all. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to go through the box score here in a minute, give you the game recap. But it was a fun one. For those that were not here earlier, All-Star Week will be next week. We will have high school playoffs next week. And then following next week, we will have conference tournaments. So teams will have an opportunity to get an extra time to game plan. So solid game here. You want to break us down, C-Web, and tell me what stands out for you the most here. I see a few things.
Well, Miami 74 points in the paint to our 48. That's pretty damaging right there. And I mean the rebound numbers also pretty slanted in Miami's favor. So, you know, the defensive numbers pretty much rested on that side. Unfortunately,
well, I will say one thing, though. Miami didn't take care of the ball, and you guys got 15 points off of turnovers.
Yeah.
So, you know, Miami going to want to make a good run in the postseason. They're going to need to take care of the ball a little bit better than they did here tonight. They're lucky they didn't blow this one to Syracuse. Syracuse played a really tough game. Shot at a very high clip at 54%, which, you know, when we see teams not score, it's usually under 50. They were north of 50. Shot 44% from three. So credit to Syracuse for the job that they did offensively. But yeah, I think if you're going to look at a couple of things, we're going to talk a little bit about points in the paint. Obviously, you know, when you're getting that many points in the paint, 74 of your 102 in the entire game, you're going to shoot over 60%, and that's just evident. And if that's, you know, if you're looking at Syracuse, you're going to need to do a better job of that if they face another tall team. But I did say to you that Miami was bigger, and that was potentially could come back to haunt you guys. I did say that at the beginning of the game, so it looks like I was right. Almost like I know what I'm talking about a little bit.
No, I know. It's almost like we actually do know what we're talking about every now and then.
Yeah, every once in a while. Every once in a while we hit the bullseye. Jason Snyder, 16-3, and 3 blocks on 5 of 6 shooting. 16 points. That's a really efficient night by him. 16 points and only missed 1 shot. So good job by him. Joseph Aldo, solid game. Did have the 3.
Wow.
Did have 3 turnovers, but did shoot 15 points, 8 assists on 6 of 8 shooting. Excuse me, really responsible for 32. Sorry.
Really impressive performance from him. 32 points responsible. That's a top 5 Syracuse game all time, I think.
Yeah.
Double check that and let my locker room know, but
yeah,
that's a big number.
Great job by him. Qantas Shine, 12-5-2 with steal. Kristen Matz, 11-6. Actually, kind of a little bit of a quiet game for Matz, but did have a tough matchup here tonight between Butts and Frosty Malone. So Salmon's 9-1-3. Came on late, was quiet early, shot 4 of 11. Rough night shooting for Salmons. Usually we see him knock down a lot more threes. Just a little bit off of his game here tonight. Trevor Harden did have a good game. 2 for 2 from downtown. Made the most of his points off the bench with 8. 2 assists and a steals. Jordan Tribble, another solid game. Didn't shoot the ball overly well, 3 of 9, but did finish with 7, 1, and 3. Sebastian Grosjean, 6-1 with 3 steals by Sebastian. So good job defensively by him. Lockdown Boogie, 4 and 3. And Jamar Davidson finishing with 2 and a steal. You want to take us through Miami?
Yeah, so leading the way, your player of the game, Jacob Black, with 18 points, 3 boards, an assist, and 3 blocks. Only 3 of 7 shoot. Or sorry,
I flipped it to the
you
second.
flipped.
The reason I flipped it, just so you know, is because I kept calling him Dawson Black. So I was just curious when I realized that it was the second half. I wanted to see how many points he had in the second.
Okay. Yeah, so good game from him. Moving on down, Seymour Butts, 17 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, 2 steals, and a block. So stuff in the stat sheet there on 7 of 11 shooting. CDC, 14 points, 2 boards, 5 assists, and a steal. Doing a really good job for them off the bench. Big difference maker. You saw the bench points, a big difference in the outcome. So he was a big part of that. Randall Althor in the matchup with Snyder, 14 points, 4 rebounds, a steal, and a block. So both of those guys having great games in their matchup. 4 for 4 from the line for him as well. Delano, 11 points, 9 assists for 29 points responsible. That's
a nice game by him. He as I say, he didn't come on till the second half. I think a lot of that's in the 9 and 5 is in the second half.
All
so.
9 of them in the second half. So.
Yeah, I had said at one point, I'm like, we didn't really hear from him, and he stepped up his game at that point in time. So,
and that was key for them. Once he stepped up his game, they were able to extend that lead.
Mm-hmm.
So, Omari Diallo, 9 points, 5 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals, a block, 4 of 4 shooting. Really great night for him.
And by the way, 3 of those 4 of 4s were dunks.
Yeah, 3 throwdowns included in that.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Kerr seemed like he was doing more than he ended up doing, but solid night, 7 points, 3 boards, 2 assists on 3 of 4 from the floor.
And I kept calling him Frosty Malone. Apologize, that was Wilt Malone.
It's Wilt Malone, yeah.
Freaking who the hell? How many? This looks exactly the same style player. It looks very similar too.
Yeah, he really does look very similar, and I didn't even catch that myself. But yeah, 6 points and 6 boards for him.
4 blocks. Yeah, 4 blocks by
big game for him on defense. Also 3 for 3 from the floor.
By the way, Toy, how come you didn't correct me when I said Frosty Malone and didn't say Wilt Malone? But you did. You corrected me on Black. That was interesting. No love for Wilt. I see how it is.
I see who's talking in the Miami locker room. I see how it is.
He goes, I can't believe I didn't even realize that was the wrong name. That's too funny.
Oh, man. Sleepy Blaylock. A little bit sleepy tonight. 4 points, 3 rebounds.
Did have
but
7 dimes. Yeah, 7 dimes.
Yeah,
so.
7 dimes, 2 of 5 shooting, 19 points responsible.
Hey, you put up 102 points. You don't need to score.
No, you really don't. Mello Harris. Also, 6 assists, 2 points and 2 boards to go along with that.
Yeah, for sure. It was a fun one. Definitely a close game until late into the fourth. I was impressed by Syracuse's performance. Also very impressed by Miami and their size. They win this one 102-90, reaching the century mark. Remember, guys, we got some games tomorrow. Tomorrow's game, 1 o'clock Eastern, Miami against LSU. SEC rivalry week continues. Michigan State at 2, and Wake Forest against Louisville at 3. Make sure you all tune in for that. Appreciate you, C-Web, for coming in the game. Not always easy to call your own game. Thank you, buddy, for doing the double duty action tonight. This way I really wouldn't have had a voice. I've been coughing 10 times more if you weren't here. So appreciate you, sir. Appreciate all 49 in the stream. Again, if you're new to the stream, hit that like or subscribe button. Give us a shot in stream chat. We appreciate you tuning in. If you're a CSBAer who's been here for a long time, we appreciate you more than ever. Appreciate you hanging out with us on a Friday night. I hope you guys got treated to a really good game here tonight. C-Web, any final thoughts?
Not too much. Just really enjoyed the game. It was a great offensive show from both teams. Unfortunately, we came out on the short end of the stick, but can't say I didn't enjoy it.
Nah, it was a fun game. It was a good game to call with you. Always fun calling games with you. Appreciate you. CSBA, we'll see you tomorrow afternoon, Saturday afternoon hoops. Make sure you stick around and tune in at 1 o'clock. We'll see you then. CSBA out. Peace. Have a good night, everybody.